It's a very exciting prospect in terms of the future developments of the scheme. It's a new initiative. The education programme linked with football has been existing for the last 7 years, but what we've done now is introduced an elite aspect to the programme in which we'll be playing teams of a similar ability. The players that come in will be of, we would say, a high level, whether that be local talent playing within representative sides or ex-academy scholars that will come into the squad after being released as maybe a second chance to operate and play with players of the same ability or roughly the same ability, getting challenged daily within a professional environment.
And how closely will it be linked to the football club and the academy itself?
Well, I'm an academy coach. I operate working with the U15s, which is directly linked with our players merging with the U16s. The U16 manager and myself work closely, Andy Holsworth, who's got a big experience in player development. From there, when decisions are made around players potentially leaving the academy programme, they may be filtered into our shadow squad scheme, in which they will operate amongst the same syllabus and curriculum, playing in the same facility and environment of which they would do anyway, linked with education, hopefully to potentially develop and achieve success going forward into future years.
And why should these players come and do this scheme with Barnsley?
I think the major thing would be the link with high level education combined with the ultimate playing experience. Players will follow a series of cycles in which they will learn and develop week by week over the course of a season. In cycle 1, they may work on the defending strategies. They'll also have individual learning objectives and individual learning plans in order to improve throughout the course of a season. In cycle 2, it might be working on midfield areas. All players will be challenged, all players will develop, should their attitude be right. Standards will always be of a professional level, so they'll be getting coached exactly the same way. We believe that players need to be good people as well, so in terms of politeness, developing as a human when they go out into the world, that needs to be something that we need to look at as well, so developing the player as a whole.
And a bit about yourself as well. Talk me through your coaching history.
I started coaching a long time ago, 14 years ago, in sort of the academy setting at Leeds United. I actually started off doing on the back of a coaching badge, looking to gain some experience, voluntary at Leeds United. From then, went on to get a part-time role, which then went on to a full-time role within the club. After that, an opportunity came to go work in America with a team linked with the LA Galaxy called FC Blades in Orange County, California. Stayed out there for about a year and a half, got offered a future sort of contract to stay out. Unfortunately, that didn't sort of come to fruition due to sort of personal reasons, and then went on to directly into Bradford City Academy, worked there with their 13s, 14s, had a good time there, and then from there my boss at the time left Bradford and went to Barnsley Football Club, followed suit, went with him, stayed working at Barnsley Football Club, then started with the under-10s, eventually going and working with the under-14s. For 6 years I worked there, doing that in sort of a part-time sort of capacity. I was also working at the same time within that as the head of sport at a college in Leeds, which I developed a football academy there, and which was and other sports academies within it, which was highly successful. And after that, an opportunity came up at Huddersfield Town, so I went across there to do their education and futsal/football development programme linked with education. Another successful few years spent there, working in their academy with their under 14s, as well as their under sort of 18 development team and their under 19 futsal team in a national football league. We organised trips to Barcelona, 2 years on the bounce, which were very successful, something which I'm going to replicate here as well, due to the experience factors that I believe a player can get competing and being challenged on foreign soil against maybe foreign opposition. And from that went on again back to Barnsley Football Club, which brings me here to ultimately try and develop the best football development programme in a shadow squad capacity in the country.